Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amanda and today we're going to be talking about my May TBR. Just a little disclaimer before we get through this too, that probably won't read all of these books in the month of May, but my actual physical TBR is super overwhelming at the moment. And so I'm a mood reader, so I've been trying to pull stacks of books off of my physical TBR that I think I might want to read through the month in an effort to kind of get my physical TBR down. So last month I mostly read a lot of library books, or the month of April I read mostly a lot of library books. So I pulled off the ones that I still wanted to read for May out of that stack, and then I switched it up a little bit to try and get some more pulled off. So I am trying to, I'm not really on a book ban per se this year, but I am going to be actively trying to make sure that I'm not just buying books for the sake of books this year too. Most of my books come from our library bookstores, and so one bad habit that I would have is, oh, well, this sounds a little bit interesting, I'll probably read it and then buy it, and yeah, so working on actively trying to get my physical TBR down this year. So the first two are horror mangas by Junji Ito. This one was from a book basket that I got, Dissolving Classroom, and then Deserter. I've been getting into a lot of his manga lately, so next one on the list is I Know What You Did Last Summer. Love this book growing up, or love this movie growing up, so I'm hoping the book is just as good. The next one is one that was on my TBR from last month, Hide and Don't Seek. This was when I used a thrift books free credit for. I was trying to figure out something. It was expiring and I was trying to figure out what to use it for, and one that was cheap enough to cover it, and so this one popped up somewhere on social media, so figured we would try that one. The next two are One of Us is Lying and One of Us is Next. I believe this is a duology, yes, or at least somewhat related to each other. So these have been sitting on my TBR forever, and so those ones are up this month. I also have Skin of the Sea and Soul of the Deep. Again, these ones have been sitting on my TBR for a while. I've been trying to do like a mix of newer books and books that have been sitting on there for a while, so it's not also have a bad habit of just reading newer stuff, and so then the older stuff tends to sit there for a while. So these ones sounded like they were really interesting when I got them, so those are on there. Next is Disney Frozen Forest of Shadows. Big Disney book readers, so this one sounded interesting. This one is Immortal Longings. My copy came from Owl Crate. This one's more of a science fiction one that sounds like it's kind of along the same lines as like what's that TV show? But yeah, so this one sounded like it was interesting. Got it from Owl Crate. This one, The Silent Patient. So I know this one says Book of the Month, and this is a Book of the Month copy, but I did not get mine from there. If you saw my book haul from like a while ago, this was in there. I've seen this one around social media a lot, and it's supposed to be really good. So originally I had this one as an audiobook saved, but found a hard copy. So the next one is Thomas Harris, Carrie Mora. So this one was another book basket book. So, and figured this one would be a good one to throw in there, which leads me to my next three. I had these ones sitting on my TBR for quite a while also. They were ones I bought from the library bookstore, and they are also by Thomas Harris. Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, and Hannibal Rising. So I figured it would be a great time to read all these ones since I got the book basket one. And we'll do it all at the same time. So, and then the absolute last one is Hidden Pictures by Jason Rakulak. I've also seen that one floating a lot around Facebook and stuff in some of the groups I'm in. So, and that was another buy like forever ago. So we are going to attempt to read that one. Again, I might not get through all of these this month. Some of these may take a little bit longer. Some of them may take a little quicker. Who knows? But yes, the idea is to pull whatever books sound interesting for the month and then read as many as I can from the stack and then reshuffle towards the end of the month into the beginning of the month, so that way I can get some of my physical TBR down. If you have read any of these on this month's TBR, let me know in the comments if you liked them, and I hope you have a great day.